Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot right away. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This offense knew coming into this game it was not going to be easy throwing against this defense. They're at the top of virtually every major statistical category when it comes to pass D, and the quarterback just found out the hard way, throwing a pick on the opening drive.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a little space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
And the Ducks with the 1st and 10. Trying play action. Now rolling to the left. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
These last two plays really are a microcosm of why this guy is so dangerous as a dual-threat quarterback. He showed you the arm talent. He showed you the accuracy on the previous commit.
And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheel.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Pass is broken up. It's incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it along the sideline. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and it reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona, going for it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. On the move to his left. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Might be looking to run. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Turns it on in midfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Oregon! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's going to fire to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him.
Going over the top. It's him in stride, inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bust through behind his pad. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. This guy's putting the Oregon offense. Both. Hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes a grab on the shot. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away. 1st down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot, and that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go
Deep down the right side. What great concentration to stay in bounds and make the catch.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Starts to scramble to the left. Runs through a tackle. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Extending the play. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Well, this offense has been physical.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yep.
He's going for a big play downfield. Brings it in down the left side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Turning it on. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They give themselves just a little. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense unloads it downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Steps away to find some room. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Ducks! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get the...
Oh, he wants it all. Snatches it on the right. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive. They've come up with big plays all game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That will put